PWCC weekly auction number 20 live. Looking forward to this. Got a bunch of bids, a bunch of them. It's not gonna be a cheap night. I can tell you that. Really nervous about the whole situation. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe I should just hone in on a couple things, but it's gonna get pricey quick. So just gonna ride it out. Gonna see what happens. Something I did not look at was any sports cards yet. So glad to see this son of a gun's healthy. Healthy as a horse. Extremely healthy. Which is great to see. I hope everybody's doing well. Bada ba boom. Where am I at? Doing great. So, just gonna make a quick post. Hope everybody's having a great evening. Plus story. Can I link it? Let's see. Hope the audio and everything sounds decent. Stream health is good. Link. Paste. Nope. Alright. YouTube. Bada ba boom. I can't believe this freaking Tropical Mega Battle Tropical Wind is $18,500 already. Share, copy link, paste link, done. Boom. What's going on? Share your no. Alright. So, like I was saying, got a lot of bids. This is the first time in a long time I've looked through a bunch of these cards in a while. I have not dug this deep through an auction in a while, so I went through about 40 of the 77 pages this time. So I looked at a lot of freaking old cards, and it's not going to be good to the wallet. Let's just say that. Just looking to see. So right now I just filtered it top down, looking at the some of the high end stuff just mixed together with sports and Pokemon. But we'll get into this. Really looking forward to this auction. There's a bunch of sweet stuff I was looking at. Really looking forward to Heritage Signature Auction. I believe it's on this weekend, 11th and 12th, if I am not incorrect. I believe that is the facts. Really looking forward to that. There is. I should probably be saving my money for that, but that's no fun. No fun at all. So, that's coming up. Looking forward to it. So, I'm going to filter real quick for Pokemon. Get some of this crazy sports cards out of here. That LeBron James card. Crazy. Alright. Alright. We got Shadowless sitting up at the top. Oh, those are, first edition base. This was wild. This shit is crazy that this card is literally the same price as the PSA 10. A starter deck card with no symbol in a 9 is about the same price as the first edition base set card. I get it. These are really hard to grade. They have glue on them. I can't believe they called it missing attack. You didn't even call it no damage. Like, what are you doing? It's crazy. I didn't even see that until now. That's wild. I wonder how many were graded and it was missed. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they missed a bunch of these when they originally started grading, but they didn't even care. So you got a handful of PSA 10 cards. This blister pack's getting healthy. This thing was really cheap when I was bidding. When I went through the stuff to bid on, it was pretty dang cheap earlier. Mr. Kevin, top of the morning to you, man. Hope you're doing well. Um, yeah, this blister was really cheap. So glad to see it extremely getting better at $3,900, which is right around where box break stuff is going. Like if a Joe Schmo did a box break, it's usually around 5,000 to, like when they did it for Collecticon, I think they averaged about $5,000. Keep on rolling down here. PSA 10 E3 stamp, $2,600. Sheesh. It is an expensive job to be a freaking Pikachu collector. Look at this. $1,700 Mario Pikachu, Luigi Pikachu right there with it. Insane. Insane, dude. A bunch of crystal cards. Looking curious to see how those are ending. And look at, like, these prices are decent. There's always at least one Scream promo on the first page. You got a race against a TMNT Turtles van this morning. That sounds pretty cool. Hopefully you got at least a video of that. Shining Gyarados. PSA 9. Is that really $1,100? Like it's in a PSA 9? Seems steep. Seems steep. I wouldn't pay that. I feel like the unlimited English one's cheaper than that in a 9. Maybe I'm wrong, but dang. Haven't been following that card much. Not enough, that's for sure. 23 minutes to get into this. Charizard, PSA 9, $1,000. Azumarill, so there was a few Neo Genesis PSA 10s. This thing's popping off. This Giratina. Can only get picks going 100 miles an hour. That is a fast TMNT van. Holy cow. Nope, not for me. Pop 1 of 4. Really, this is what's driving this card to be almost. It's over $900. This is more than PSA 9 first edition base cards. Like, this is awesome to see. But I can tell you right now, there's Champions Path base hollows with less population than that, and they're not pulling $1,000. But this is 2009. It's very scarce. I think part of the issue is most of the kids that have these cards are like 14, 15. So we'll see this stuff come out of the weeds here in a few years. I'm thinking. So just like all of us had a bunch of cards, these people got into collecting and there was sleeves on the shelf next to the binder. So hold on to your britches when they get older. Everyone just thinks it just doesn't exist, but it's out there. There's a reason it's not selling in Facebook groups, because they aren't old enough and they don't care about Facebook because they're on Snapchat and TikTok. So you start buying collections on TikTok, probably make a lot of money. Even these half art Pikachus, this Lugia PSA 10. This thing looks pretty dope. Not the biggest Lugia fan, but that's a pretty dope looking card. Gotta give him that. Alright. On to the next one. This T17 Japanese Typhlosion. Looking good. Another of the same. This is the same Lugia. I think older cert. Umbreon low. If you want to call it low, but this thing has consistently been selling for like over $700 on eBay, which is insane. Another crystal card, a Mew from 2013 black and white. See, look at this. Is this secret rare? 24 or 25. Crazy. Love seeing modern up here though. Modern English is crazy to me. seeing it at these top pages, which is unless it's a Charizard. So seeing non-Charizard modern cards up at the top ranks is pretty cool. Blastoise EX Red and Blue collection from 2016, $350. Can't say I've seen that one. I don't know if I've ever seen this Blastoise. It's pretty cool. All the boomers on Facebook. That's where I'm at. Exactly. Just chilling on Facebook. Mew. This is a McDonald's promo. Pretty cool looking. I wish this in a holo would have been huge. That would have been nutty. Got some Dark Blastoise, another Pikachu. That'll set you back a pretty penny. Japanese waifu card. Dreams Come True collector set. PSA 10. Wow. I guess somebody's buying it. Ain't me. Somebody's got some bids on it. Somebody. I'm gonna do my water. But no rarity. So there's like a collection. Like somebody must have sent in a or tried to rob somebody. They sent in like a collection of marked cards to CGC. So there's like 10 in a row. 10 like green labeled cards. Had to all be from the same dude. Probably look at the cert. Somebody must have marked a whole stack of cards. I want to say they were like Japanese base too. And he got destroyed. Destroyed. Modern Japanese Mewtwo. There is some Misaki cards in here, so check those. PSA 9s. I think there's no Gengar, but there was a PSA 8. There is some I keep calling it Versus System, which is a TCG, not Pokemon. Versus Series. Japanese Versus. Alright, whatever. Birthday Pikachu. I should just collect Japanese PSA 10s because the prices on these things are so much cheaper than the English counterparts. Jeez, like I was looking at there's like a collection of Japanese crystals on here. Everything besides like the Lugia and Charizard in Japanese in a 10, and it's like realistic, reasonable prices, and it's pretty cool. Probably should open my eyes to them a little bit more. Worlds 2012 card. Somebody tell me if you know. I don't know. I've never been to a Worlds. This card, for example, when it just says Worlds, I could probably read it. It might tell me. No, it does not. This is a playable card. So, was this card just given out to every person that was playing at Worlds? So, however many that is, I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like 64 people or something. So, is this just a card given out to everybody? I know this isn't a championship card or a prize card technically, but it's pulling a decent price because there's probably a limited quantity, whether that's 60 or 120. But if it seems like something that was just given out. Professor Oak in the house. Good morning. Wonder if buying out Machamp alt art in Japanese is the move. Probably not. How is it a $15 card in Japan and $115 card in English? Yeah, that's the way it goes. It's crazy. But waifus in Japanese, they sell for just as much as in English all day, it seems. It doesn't matter what that card is and what language. There is a handful of PSA 9 Shadowless cards in here. If you're looking, they're in here. There's probably at least half of the set, I want to say, of 16. You don't see SGC every day on here in Pokemon Slabs. Definitely wrecked on the corners. But this thing is a 7. The front looks mint. Like, this thing's centered. Looks clean. you can't tell scratching or surface really, but and the corners don't even look like, some of these don't even look like damage. It just looks like he had a really bad pack, like just like a really bad cut edge almost on these. This one was chewed up on the bottom left corner, but before that one, they looked solid. They were solid. Larvitar. Those of you that don't know, when I saw him, it reminded me of one of my favorite Pokemon, Aggron, which I don't see a lot of good cards for. I loved Aggron. He's always in my Gen 3 team. He's always in my Gen 3 team, dude. Aeron, Lairon, Aggron. Those dudes just slap. I was trying to think now what my team is, because I've been playing that on an emulator on my phone. It's Kyogre, Swampert, Gyarados, Dodrio. That dude's amazing. Ever since the beginning, he's always my flying Pokemon. Dodrio, Tri-Attack, unbeatable. Dude's he can't be Dodrio. Dude does not lose. Got him early in the game too. Always had one in the Gen 3 games. Yep. Yo, basic trainers in the house. Man, I'm slacking. I need the emulator thing. Yeah, it's cool. It's on. I'll show you right now what it looks like. It's pretty dope. It's literally, it just looks like a. I play a Pokemon trading card game too. You can see that. Let me open the screen bigger, but it's really good for Game Boy Advance or for Samsung. Apple, you got to work around a bunch of stuff, but that screen's bright as heck. So, yeah, it's pretty dope though. Perfect for airplanes. Perfect for airplanes because you don't need internet. That thing, that's where it's at. I'm about to sit here and just play this game now. Y'all can just watch me play this game. Oh man, what up? What up? Basic. So about that live the other day, man. That was it's probably one of the best lives I've ever been a part of. It was like a front row seat to watch that spectacle. Oh man, what a disaster. That was funny though. Lugia. So 9:49. We got 11 minutes. I had mentioned to earlier on in this, I got a lot of bids I placed this time. Probably shouldn't have. Also, there is a bunch of these PSA 10 Expedition Hollows, like $200 PSA 10. I'm loving it. I'm like McDonald's, man. I'm loving it. This is pretty awesome. Like I wish, like if I could have, man. I wish I knew about Pokemon when it was cheap. It would not have been well. Not have at all. Come on, roll it. You can get no love. Just watched it today, and when I got home, I was drunk last night. Noise. Greeny, you've been summoned to Friday's live. Friday next week. The 10th. I should be open. That weekend's my kids' birthday parties. And I know I'll have family in town at least on Saturday, so I might be open Friday. So I'll be available for it. Articuno first edition, $180. I need to go through my non-hollow first edition rares because that's decent. That's pretty, like this is getting up there, like the Zapdos base unlimited hollow from base is like $300, and this thing's already over 200. So it's like it's gaining. Like that seems like a decent. The seller's not gonna be mad about that one. And then you got a PSA 9 Shadowless chilling here at the same price. So Arcanine PSA 10. That's I love like one of the best parts about doing this is just seeing like the cross prices. Like what's the same price? Like completely like you would never compare these cards in your life, but you're like, yep, that is selling for the same price as that one. Like this, like a SGC 4 base set Charizard is the same price as this freaking Clefairy. That's pretty cool. I like how the slabs, the SGC slabs, look to be the same exact size as the PSA slabs here on PWCC. I wish they were, man. If they were, I would probably submit a lot more Pokemon, but I can't right now. Can't. I looked through the whole thing. There's not a Ponyzard. That'd be cool though. I think Basic mentioned she did other collaborations with different medias. I don't know if that's a real answer, I swear I heard that somewhere though. PSA 10 Pichu. So this PSA 3 is 150. God, that seems high. Who's buying these for 150 right now? That thing is torched. Anybody ever answer my my worlds? But no, nobody answered. Snipe it, Shadowless Diglets, bro. Not on here. There ain't a single freaking one. I need 50 more to fill my binder though. 50 more. Sad days. PSA 9. Bada bing. There was a Diglett I bid on, and then I realized I owned it, so I need to not buy that card. Hopefully, I'm not winning it still. Zapdos pack, long crimp, $145. I probably won't buy that. You can buy like first edition Zapdos packs for like probably $2.25 now. So I'm not gonna buy this one for like $180 because it's graded. Bought a PSA 1 Zard for $140 today at Collecticon. That's amazing. PSA, I would rather have a PSA 1 Charizard over a PSA 3 all day. It's just more memeable, easier to sell. Who the hell's chasing 3s? People chase 1s just because of what they are. Like, it's hilarious. This is pretty cool looking. SGC 10 Snorlax. Master Ball, holographics dope. I can't believe this is $125. Wow. This Charizard's $125. Like, it's like $100 too much. Yeah, I could definitely see a lot of people wanting the Charizard 1 to 10 set. Like PK is chasing the Raichu 1 through 10 with the 0.5s, which is like on another level. Like you got SGC, he's got GMA, CGC. Like it's gonna be a mutt. His collection is gonna be a bunch of mutt, bunch of mixed crap going on. These old cert first edition base cards get so much hate. Like this one looks like a 9. I'd buy this as a 9 all day. So this grader had some form of a brain when they were grading these cards. So if you want to, you can always resubmit it, get an updated label, but thing looks clean. $120. I don't have that one yet. Don't have it. think I just saw this Flareon on Professor Oak's live stream he did. Pretty sure that one was on there. All the Pikachus you could ever imagine. 1, 2, 3. CGC 3 is a completely trashed card. Like, it doesn't compare to a PSA card. Holy cow. At least wipe it with a baby wipe or something. Jesus. This thing's got more freckles than my brother-in-law. Dang. PSA 9 Wigglytuff. There was also a bunch of no symbol cards I noticed. All selling already for decent prices though. I heard CGC is being bought by Apple just now. That would be unfortunate. I'm not the biggest Apple fan. I don't have any Apple products. I have an iPad I have for work, an iPad. That's it. That's it. No set, just the year 2013. That's so random. There was no set or any, like, there's so little information on that Ponychu card. It's crazy. Raichu versus series. Mega Charizard from XY Evolutions. I pulled one of these. I did a giveaway early on my channel, and the guy pulled this and the Dragonite. I'm pretty sure. And we sent them straight to CGC, and we got like an 8 and an 8.5. That was terrible. I literally gave away a XY Evolutions box, and it was like $750 to one winner. And he got to pick 2 cards to grade, and he took it. He lost money, and he got it for free. I felt bad. That sucked. BGS 9 Lugia. All the versus cards you could ever imagine. This is like the heaviest versus lot I've ever seen. This Scyther is a PSA 9, no symbol. It just looks clean without the symbol. Not gonna lie. Yep. CGC's they've turned it around, it seems. We will see. Time will tell. It sucks that I blew thousands and thousands of dollars, but future's bright. This is a cool Pikachu. Worlds promo. Yep. That is a thick old boy, isn't it? He ain't got no neck. 6 kilograms. What is that? 13-pound Pikachu. That's a 13-pound Pikachu. Sheesh. That boy's been slapping on those berries. Holy. That's the thick. That's a thick Pikachu. Like, do they have different weights? Now I gotta look. Base set Pikachu. I feel like they don't have different weights, and that'll make me really sad. Come on, TCG player, you better give me a good picture, I swear to God. One time. You know, load? It's the same weight. Alright. We're going to test it. They're both, I'll give it to them, they're both thick Pikachus. How are you going to make every Pikachu the same way? I get... Alright, I'm about to get mad. I've never noticed if they change the heights and weights. It makes sense it should change every set. Alright, we raging. There ain't no way this little jungle Pikachu's got the same weight as the thick old base set one and this world's one. I'm gonna submitting a form to Pokemon next week. That's ridiculous. That's a white screen. Beautiful. Brick City. Brick City. That tab's fried. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look at the V and the V Max. I gotta look. I feel like, does it have the weight? Because I know they trim info from these cards because they got different boxes and stuff. So I wonder if they didn't include that. We're railroading the stream real quick. Extended bidding has begun. All right. Yeah, see, they didn't put they trimmed it. They don't have it in there. They're dumbing down these cards. Getting rid of the info we need is not there. Would you ever go visit the other 3 grading companies, SGC, PSA, and BGS? Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't need to visit SGC. There's a video done by Sports Card Investor. He visited them, got a tour. He got to record inside of there. Did an interview. You don't need to visit there. Like, you can go check out his page and watch the whole tour. It's pretty cool. Wish PSA would do that. That would be cool. But yeah, I'd go in a heartbeat just to gain knowledge and do something fun. It's cool. PSA is probably Area 51. Yeah, it's actually a circus tent in California where they used to make the Teslas. They're using it for PSA now. Facts. Alright, I'm going to go look at my bids and see what kind of damage we're getting into. I'm probably not winning anything. I could be wrong. We probably are winning a couple things. But, already tell you, not winning this Diglett, and I'm probably not going to chase it because it's only a PSA 8, so I don't really care about it. This is intriguing at... That's what I mean. First edition, like, these have been going for like $100. Rare Pokemon from first edition base, PSA 9. This thing is just... Maybe I should look at the first edition stamp, make sure these aren't fake, but they are very old, so I guess they're probably not. But this card at 70 seems not bad. Item finder. Now I need to look. I don't remember. I gotta look and see which ones I have. I don't recall. How's everybody doing though? Everybody having a good night? It's been pretty great weekend, and I'm sad to see it coming to an end. There is some money to be spent tonight. I could already tell by just looking at some of the stuff. It's not going to be good. COVID prices were crazy. Remember, PSA 6 to 7s were valuable. Now it's normal to where most people don't have premiums. I don't know if it's normal. Like, we went from one extreme to now. I just spent $5.20 on gas today, so I'm thinking about getting the radio flyer out and hooking my electric freaking air blower behind it so I can move. Like, a lot of people are not doing well. Like, that's an insane amount of money to spend on gas. Insane. Literally went from one extreme to the other. Government's pumping you money. Now the stocks are crashing and money is getting spent. It's like, I took my family we went to Wendy's. It was 2 adult meals and one kid's meal. They split it. It was probably like $30. It's like, we can go dine in at Red Robin for $35. Might as well just, like, the prices on everything are insane. Yeah, I agree. Cards, but it's yeah. A lot of people aren't spending money because of that, so stuff will drop in price, and it's the middle of the summer, so this is a time to buy. Faux show. It's happening in front of us, so it'll be interesting. Here's all the Neo Genesis rookie cards that I was bidding on. $42, $36, $60 for Elekid. Can't believe Cleffa's cheaper than Elekid. That's interesting. I only got 2 pages though, which makes me feel good. Doesn't feel like I'm about to blow the bank on this, so I'm kind of excited. But there is a lot of versus cards I like. I've never owned any of these cards, and blame Swami for shilling the crap out of it on Professor Oak's channel. And of course, there's a buttload of PSA 10s in this auction, which didn't help. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Lots of bangers. That's for sure. And this Diglett's going bye-bye. So I'm gonna follow this. Dragonite. There's an Aerodactyl for you. Hope you're watching that, Basic. Aerodactyl PSA 10 versus $92, bro. Yeah, California is not where I'd want to be. My sister lives in LA, and I know that has to be a rip right now. Low key night out costs less than $100 anymore. These, yeah, especially having to pay for some babysitters and just racks up quick. Ain't no doubt about that. I love this Raikou, man. Tell you right now, I'm going in. This Gengar last sold on bids for like $450. So I'm gonna do like a last second bid on that one. Similar with some of these other ones. This Blastoise is dope. I'm looking at the 9. Come on, bro. No, I know that this one definitely had a 9 out of 10. What's the 9 priced at right now? By the way, this is not financial advice at all. Everyone go invest in modern. Stop buying vintage cards, please. For the love of God. Just want to clean up one day. Everyone's sleeping, so this is a good chance. Lots of people are flying home from Collecticon and driving home from Collecticon. Now's the chance. Everyone's sleeping. Get in here. Like, it's the time. This is the time to buy it right now. And that thing just won't load. That's cool. Oh, there it goes. Of course. Right when I click off it. YouTube tracker. Let's try that one more again. $35. Yeah, I don't blame you then. That's not bad. Best in scratched up Yu-Gi-Oh! Ghost Rares. Yeah. Everybody's complaining that all of them are scratched up. Like, you don't even gotta ask for scratch. They just come scratched straight out of the pack, so that's exciting. Modern isn't investable. I never said that. Maybe your words, not mine. Alright, I want to go look at these rares that I have for first ed base, see what I'm missing. Basically, computer search. Not trying to double up on cards. Computer search and Pokemon Breeder. Of course, I don't think there is those cards here. Of course. Why not? Well played. Well played, life. So, Black Label Slowking. I looked up. Let's just do it. Let's do it. I was like, what are some comps? Black Label Pokemon BGS. You wouldn't believe. Like, this is not a search I ever do. Well, that's not how you find sold listings. I did this today just to see kind of what's going on. Obviously, there's a bunch of modern. This card sold for $1,000. This Mario and Luigi Pikachu Black Label 10. Black Label Charizard Modern $100 from a VMAX starter deck Japanese. God no, that thing was printed into oblivion. Of course, Charizard VMAX, that Japanese Black Label. $2,800 for that Charizard. The price is on this is $500 Ditto. I think the PSA 10 is probably maybe $70. The prices on these Black Labels are crazy. Most of them, like this Raikou Black Label, $700. That's awesome. This makes me feel great. See an amazing rare sell for $600 and $700 in Black Labels. Modern cards. So, put that into my mind, jog that around a little bit. None of these cards are vintage at all. None of them. They don't usually sell very often. So there's one for sale. And that's this one. And it's a Pop 1. I get it's Japanese, it's Neo Genesis, they print them well, but it's Pop 1. There's one Black Label, and there's no Gold Label 10s. But there has been a handful submitted. That's pretty dope. Right now it sits at $1,100. I could tell you I'll probably spend a little bit more than that on that card. For Slow King people, it's probably a Grail card. I get it's yeah, exactly. It's conditional rarity, a low end card, you could say. But I consider all those modern cards way lower, but it is what sells. Like all those modern cards are selling in Black Labels. Black Labels sell pretty much no matter what's on it. But as you saw, that poker card sold for $1,000, but it did have a Pikachu and Luigi and Mario on it. So, but yeah, this would definitely pull. I would be able to sell this probably for close to $3,000, I would say. But so I'm gonna be keeping my eye on that one. This one as well. And this Steelix has always been one of my favorite arts. So I'm definitely following that one. But yeah, I'm a conditional rarity guy. For sure. CGC kind of effed me on that, but Black Labels still seem to be pretty tough to acquire, which is pretty cool. I think I might chase this Cleffa because that thing is adorable, and this thing was played by everybody in quantity of 4 in every deck. Yeah, Black Label on low end is so weird. Only like relevant cards on Black Label. Slow King's pretty relevant. It's a really low pop in English, which draws people. Like it's a decent selling card in a PSA 10 Japanese, probably $300-ish, which is less than the English one because the English one just doesn't really exist much. So that one's not even fair to price out. But yeah, it's a crazy world. Evening peeps, helping Shiz spend some money. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Yeah, seeing these cards similar price to Cleffa, somebody's got to have a fatter bid on this than $47, I'm guessing. Neo Genesis is pretty bad quality control in English versus Japanese. Yeah, Japanese is way, way easier. For sure. 100%. The print lines you get on English Neo Genesis is stupid. Stupid. $26 rare though for a PSA 9. Like this is a pack fresh. There's somebody spending $4,500 on a pack down here, or you could get the card you could pull from it already graded for $25. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, Black Label got kicked to the next round. There's definitely people watching that card. That thing's got a pretty decent amount of bid action. I feel like this no symbol jungle Snorlax in a 7 is underpriced at $45. It's probably like a $75 card, but factor in the buyer's premium, you're talking not tons of value. Oh, I got Pokemon filtered. Oh no. Always do this every time. I don't even look at the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. That's what's going on. What's going on, Hunter? Appreciate you swinging by, man. Alright, now we got Yu-Gi-Oh in here. Finally. Let's go. So, I am going to probably buy this card, crack it, and submit it to CGC because this thing looks mint and likely has a binder ding, which is awesome. So I definitely am watching that one. This thing is faded like nothing I've ever seen. Like, this thing looks sun bleached. It's so bad. Goyo Guardian up there. Love this Battle Fader. I played the crap out of this card. $15. Like, yep. That card's so dope. Goyo Guardian for $800. Pop 1. PSA Pop 101. Ultimate Rare. That's a card there. That card slapped back in the day. Slapped. Mecha Ek Orca. Majestic Mech. What am I doing? Majestic Mech. $800 for that. Like, if somebody had this at a buy it now, they'd probably have this thing up there for like $3,000. That's a dope card. Not liquid. There's even like my favorite Emperor Dragon got errated into the turf, but yeah, I know he got errated, but this is not the errated one. So I don't like erratas. It's so dumb. Like, Yada didn't get errated. They brought it back when it was time. Like, if Emperor Dragon's that good, just leave her gone. Don't start printing new versions with all these different texts. Yeah, I heard they were unbanned. It's pretty cool. It's cool and sad because it's definitely gained a lot more popularity and the prices went up. One, I haven't purchased one yet. I remember buying one for $25 in the card shop. First edition, pack fresh. Yeah, DMOC, like, it's embarrassing. Like, I don't want to see that card with a different text box. Like, quit changing cards. Just use the ban list. Leave them banned until they're pointless. Like this friggin' busted bird thing would it literally win the game. You attack, they can't draw, you win, game over. But now you can play it, and it don't really matter. So it'll come around. Chaos Ember Dragon might not have come around. That card was busted as shit. So cool to see those cards come back though. Change of Heart. Glad that didn't get errated. I was expecting him to say, "Yup, you can't attack now." If reading that card with an errata would piss me off. Like, really? Wow. Come on. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go click on my favorites. I favorited kind of what I'm chasing. Lots of focus on the Emperor Dragon. I really want to crack it and submit it to CGC. See how they grade these with binder dings, because they are not technically the same graders, but there is some crossover, it seems. So they could be the same graders, but likely not. Centering's pretty bad. But this thing looks clean. It's got a little whitening there, but the corners are all good. It's definitely got a binder ding somewhere. And you can't see in these, so good resub. Hoping for pull up CGC 8 would be cool. Any word from the infamous pre-release base set Raichu? Any sales? I have not heard or seen that card in my life. I've never seen a picture of that card. Has anybody seen a picture of that card? I'd probably Google it and see a bunch of photoshopped ones, but I swear to God, I've never seen it. $310 for Yada. I feel like that's a decent price, but getting really close to market. But man. I need to stop buying Yu-Gi-Oh! Because this is like a bottomless hole. A bottomless hole. $500 best offer. $640 best offer. PSA 8 sold for $300 a couple times. PSA 8 sold for $260. That was before the comeback. Yeah, it's not terrible. Alright, go click on favorites. There's like 3 to 4 in existence of pre-release Raichu at most. That's crazy. David Persons has a video on his pre-release Raichu. There it is. Leave it to basic. David Persons. Noted. Noted. Why am I following this? $625. I'm straight. Oh, I did favorite a few cards. I just wanted to see where they sell. No, don't need to follow that one. $5,000 for this Ninetales. Holy cow. I don't think old school Pokemon's going to buy this card, but holy. PSA 9. How do they even get a PSA 9 on this card? They must have scrubbed this boy clean. I swear, like you can almost see where the glue was. It's almost faded. There's like a line. Maybe I'm tripping, but it looks almost like a darker line. I don't know. I need to look at this card. Nope, yeah, that's just on every card. That's just not every card. I'm losing my mind. Glad to see Milotic getting some love because this card sells for a little bit more than that in a PSA 9, I think. $450. PSA 9 Milotic EX. Old School said he was going to try and buy it. Oh, man. That's $5,000 though. PSA 9. So yeah, this card $500 PSA 9 auctions. So yeah, this card is priced well. No subgrades though. But it's probably a PSA 9 with the whitening. Like, I don't know how it's a 9.5, but the centering left to right's off slightly. Top to bottom looks good, but yeah, definitely not a card you'd crack to send a PSA. Definitely would sit right there in that little that slab, that's for sure. Gengar's finally getting some love. This card, like I said, sold for like almost $500. He's bidding against TCA. Do you ever buy newer Pokemon packs? I stopped a while ago. No. And if I do, it's to give them away on the channel. That is when they start flying. What are you looking to buy tonight? Everything you're looking at here is kind of what I'm chasing. Besides this, I'm not chasing that blister pack or this Blue Eyes. Wait, where'd the Blue Eyes go? There's a PSA. Maybe I don't need to follow this. There was a PSA 10 SDK Blue Eyes first edition in this auction. Ba-da-ba-boom. Are they on a Discord? Who? What's going on, Mason? I'm buying too much stuff, and it's a problem. Need to watch Jake's addiction video again. That's for sure. Give Persons gave the pre-release Raichu to his son so he could take it to school for a show and tell on the rarest Pokemon card in the world. That would be cool. Like, I'm waiting for career day, dude. That'd be pretty funny. That'd be pretty funny to roll in Like I don't do this as a career, but like just picturing like Catch 'em all collectibles and his kids, that'd be hilarious. It's like, what's your daddy do? That'd be so cool, dude. That'd be so cool. Those kids would be fascinated. Then you have like a director of sales come right after them, and they're just like sleeping because they just talked to the Pokemon god. Kind of dig Milotic. Yeah, the thing slaps. Very expensive though. One of the more expensive EX cards. What are your thoughts on grading with CGC now? Jesus, I have so many videos on that. I don't know, man. It's gotten better. Better grades, better opportunity right now. Just looking forward, everything looks good. Much better. Old school's probably stuffed with cash after CollectCon. Could be the facts, KK. Could be the facts. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Could be speaking gospel there. I have 4 minutes to place some bids, so I'm gonna do that now. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 125. Not gonna. I don't want to chase the Yada. God. 16 just because I like it. Not buying Ninetales. Electro jumped up a little bit. Or am I watching the NBA Finals? No. I'm live streaming on YouTube. Or else I probably would. Try and find the best ways to annoy my wife, and it's either live streaming YouTube or watching sports. And right now YouTube's taking that cake, and tomorrow hockey will. Anything I can do to make her upset, I'm living good. Or telling her I'm going to Collecticon in California and Denver, then also not the best thing that could happen. Placing a bid there. Buying this is my favorite Topps card. I've said it before. I have probably 5 of these graded, and I try and buy it every time because I love it. Charizard, Pikachu, Mew, Mewtwo, and Gyarados in one card. Thing is dope. Cleffa, dang. All right. 5 bids. Let's run them. 5 bids. Anybody else buy anything? Y'all just watch me spend my money. Let me know down below. What's the title of the video, Basic? Fern, did the link pop up? Don't think I allow links in the chat. Probably what's blocking it, and my ability to unblock that is not good. Or else I probably would, just for the moment. Watching you spend, that's good. That's good. I gotta stop buying. Yeah, it's the way it is right now, man. So am I high bidder on? Oh snap! Let's see what happens on this Black Label Slowking, man. Only mods, and then there's like no mods. Ain't no mods in here. It's the way it is, man. I need to figure something out there. Yeah, Russell, there's no Detroit roots in any sports for any finals for the last several years. Red Wings last time was 2008. They were in the finals and won it. And then drought. It's been a victory drought here in Detroit, Michigan for a long time. Which is why I'm a Rams fan now, as of last year. I said that before the season started. I bought a t-shirt before the season started. Watched every single game they played. And then they won the Super Bowl. So that was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Bidding on a CGC 9.5 CP6 Zard. Regrading it, Exceed? What are you doing with that? What are you doing? David Persons in the YouTube channel. It's within his last 5 videos. That's right. Trust no one. Gotta look through his last 5 video. Thanks, Basic. Glad you guys got it figured out. Yeah, don't talk to me about the Red Wings, bro. Come at me. I got all the legends I need sitting right behind me. Steve Eisman, Sergei Fedorov. We got some good young guys, but it's a little rough right now. We'll just go with that. A little rough. Tampa's nutty. Tampa's crazy. They are a well-greased machine down there, that's for sure. Might regrade with PSA, but I just like the card. If I can get it for less than 150, I'm big chillin'. Hell yeah. Best of luck to you. Speaking of regrade, finally, I purchased this Heritage lot. I've mentioned it in at least one video. Not a lot, but I purchased like 13 cards off Heritage. 8.5 first edition German cards. Finally got shipped to me. They'll be here this week. So, yeah. Finally. Hate Tampa. Hockey belongs in the North, not in Florida. Jesus. Speaking of Florida, Mason's twin was on PK's stream last night. Mason, I never changed my shirt, by the way. This thing's amazing. Everybody go to cardinalgaming.com and buy a hoodie because this thing, it's 60 degrees outside, 65 degrees, and it's perfect for that weather. Perfect. Maybe not in Kentucky right now, but in Michigan, this is perfect weather. Perfect. Champa Bay, Jesus. Call it Tom Brady Bay is what it is. Alright, I'm still winning Emperor Dragon. What did I just bid on? Emperor Dragon, there's 5 bids. 1, 2, 3. I'm only winning those 3. Gengar. Gengar I need to bid on because that thing sells for way more than that. I'm about to win this freaking card for $1,000. That'd be, or 1,300. I get 1,400 after the Boomer Premium. I was willing to go more. I feel like this Dragonite sells for more, 185. I should probably look it up. It's getting extended. I got time. Yeah, I'm just gonna say goodbye to Steelix because if I'm buying this card, I probably should just not buy some of these cards. Oh, the Battle Fader I got outbid on. Really? Really? Come on, bro. Come on. I can't do it. Stock up on hoodies for the Collecticon Denver trip. I should buy all of your stock and sell them for profit at Denver. That's the buyout that needs to happen. Everybody's talking about buyouts of cards, but I'd make a mint. I think I could request to have you sign it too, so I'd just be big ballin'. Dang. I've been outbid on my freaking Topps movie card. You're joking. So, it says I'm the highest bidder. And the price didn't jump up. So I'm hoping I just won this. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers. Alright, I'm going to bed. No. Awesome. I won the 2 cards I wanted. It's funny how that works. Dude, I forgot to place my bid on the freaking Gengar and it sold. God damn. Come on, chat. Jesus Christ. I'm so pissed. That's sold literally for literally the last one sold for like $500. Oh boy. Could have made some of my money back. Pop one, baby. Pop one black label, and there's no. This is the only 10. There's no gold labels. So there's a bunch of 9.5s. I'll tell you that. If you have a graded GMA 10 cards, would you sell as GMA 10 or regrade with another company? Depends on the card's condition. I don't know how GMA does, but I know they've been around for a long time. So I'm gonna go look and see what's going on in this auction now. But yeah, just like I do CGC, I got a stack of 9.5s that I will not be cracking to try and get a 10 because they will not get a 10. It's each card is different, 100%. Highest bid, status, live, apply. GMA 10 could be possible. PSA 8 to 10. Yeah, it is. But it could, like, if you look at PSA cards, like a PSA 10 could be a GMA 8 sometimes. You just never know. You got to look at each card individually. That's the way it goes, unfortunately. We got another black label, bro. Stacking them boys. GMA equals grandma's basement. I think our good friend PK, and he made money. I talked to him about it. When PSA and everyone was backlogged, he sent a buttload to GMA, a bunch of whatever slabs, just stuff to flip. So we sent them to GMA, put plastic around them, and made money. So people were buying everything back then. Everything. But GMA's been around for a while, if I remember correctly. This Blue Eyes is pretty dope. Spell of Mask. Probably not even one of the first 3 prints of Blue Eyes here. Still achieving 5 Gs. This frickin' started at Kaibar. I wonder how this did compared to the original English started at Kaiba one. I don't think it's for sale. This card's up to 22 grand. The Unicarp sold. So I'm just going to look at sold listings. Mason, when's the last time you bought something in an auction? Generally curious. Got a 7, made bank. Did you win your Aerodactyl card there, Basic? Or that 9.5 CP6 Charizard? Unicarp, $19,000. What the fuck? All day of the week, I would take a PSA 9 Michael Jordan 86 Fleer rookie card. All day long. All day. 8 days of the week. 25 hours a day. You don't know if you ever have. That's the exact answer I was expecting. Yup. No Arcanines, man. You didn't buy the plushie in your all your videos at home and from an auction. All right, German first edition box sold for 15 grand, the same price as the babyface Steph Curry card. Interesting. Barry Bonds rookie card, 12,006. Hold the phone. I had too much crap on this desk, bro. Too much crap. I got some Barry Bonds rookie cards. Kind of just chilling on them. You want to see a rookie card? Look at this. Yeah, that's me. Right next to my Matt Stafford card. Barry Bonds. Is this OP? Oh, it's Tops, bro. Come on. Come on. So I have that same rookie card, but it's Tops, not OPG. That's unfortunate, bro. Never lucky. Canadians get all the good stuff. Dang. Those of you who don't know, generally Tops back in the day sold for much cheaper. Much cheaper. And even currently too. Like they're comparable but not amazingly. I just live vicariously through you, my guy. Why spend my money when I could just watch you spend yours? I respect it. I respect it. I actually won the only two I bid on this week. Hell yeah, man. I got a PSA 10 bottle of steroids to go with my Mark McGwire. That's cool. Oh, that was my guy, too. I love watching Mark McGwire play, man. That's crazy. I feel like his card's got to be cheap. Pokemon, I want to search. Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to see that Blue Eyes. Man, I got to sneeze so bad. The pollen here in Michigan is terrible. $10,000. All right. About the same price as the Dark Duel Stories one. They came out within about a week of each other. I watched his to make sure he's not bidding on my cards. We got pretty different tastes, but I guess it could happen. I'm waiting for the time somebody shills me to the moon on something and just screenshots it or screen caps and rubs it in my face that they did that. It's gonna happen eventually, probably, and it'll be pretty unfortunate. The Sammy Sosa Big Mac days were so much. Hell yeah, dude! There was a Sammy Sosa baseball game for the PlayStation 1 that I played way too much. $10,000 base and limited Charizard. Same price as a PSA 10 first edition Clefairy. Let's see. Is it a good 10? Yeah. Who's winning the basketball game? Started at 8. It's probably about over. If not over, yeah. Yeah, yep, I was about to say Ken Griffey. Got to play with his dad. Crazy. Highly recommend the movie 42. Watched it on an airplane a few weeks ago. Amazing baseball movie about Jackie Robinson. Immediately made me want to go buy some of his cards. But I didn't. But man, that was so good. Highly recommend. $6,000 for the no damage Ninetales. If I don't see old school Pokemon walking into his next video with that card, I'll be pretty upset. Dang, that's an upsale for that. This thing's been trending around $2,000. Dan, maybe not. Maybe it was his PSA 9 he had for 2,200. But yeah, I'd seen some auctions in for about $2,000 on that card. That blows. Warriors blew out the Celtics. Good. I love seeing them go deep into the series. I don't care for either of the teams, but Angels in the Outfield is amazing. I love that movie. That's so good. That and The Sandlot, though, I don't know. Like, Angels in the Outfield don't get no love from public television. Like, it never gets aired. Sandlot's on every Sunday at 4 p.m. But I would definitely sit there and watch both of those movies if they were on TV. Black Label Slowking or a Munch Pikachu. I would take that Black Label all day of the week. Rookie of the Year, also that guy's on TikTok. Hilarious. He looks exactly the same. I don't even remember his name, but he's on TikTok. Ran into his video, and it was very nostalgic. What's the movie with Dennis Quaid? He's an older dude trying to pitch. Jack Morris. Wow, what's the name of that movie? The Rookie? That baseball movie slapped. Yep. Is it The Rookie? I love that movie. I watch that movie a bunch. How CGC with vintage cards nowadays still too harsh or more normal? Uh, I just did it like cracked and resub 5 of them, and 4 of the 5 came back with higher grades. I need to do a larger poll, but yeah, I think it's easier. Hot take, which is good for reselling. The Rookie, yeah, it is The Rookie. That movie's amazing. I don't know. I really like him as an actor or something. I don't know. He does a good job. I want to see. There was 17 CGC 10s, and every time I see him selling on here, they always hit the shitter. They don't sell as high as the PSA auctions. Like, I would have to guess that these cards generally sell for more than $100 on PS or on eBay. So CGC 10 Celebrations Blastoise. Moneyball. $100 for Blastoise on bids yesterday. So 120, 100, 100, $45 for a 9.5. Yeah. So it's, I mean, after fees and everything, like this is the price with the buyer's premium, so it's not more than 100. So it is sub $100, but God knows if these people, they're probably upset. People are people overlist their CGC 10s now because they, especially modern cards, like they're out there. They are out there. Yo, CGC, have the CGC PWC streamlined graded cards hit PWC yet? Have the CGC slash PWCC streamlined graded cards hit PWCC yet? Yes. You can you gotta ask. I don't know the form or whatever you gotta submit, but you definitely can reach out to a salesperson at PWCC to get that moving. I know for pretty sure. You gotta sell more unique cards with CGC, not just bulk modern to make money. Most CGC 10s are modern, overpriced stuff on BW. Yeah. But yeah, so those prices are, I mean, within $40, so it's not. This card though, $81. It's a pristine 10. It's got an old label on it. Solid blue. Doesn't have the transition on it. All you got to do to get CGC cards on PWC is have your return address be the PW. Exactly. And when you do that, when you make PWCC your return address for like eBay purchases or anything, you're not paying sales tax because of the state it's in. So lots of people overseas are doing that. People buying and selling cards. It's the play to do for sure. Alt Art CGC 10, God knows what language. Doesn't even say. Oh, it says right there Thai. Thailand. Charizard. $48. Yep. Welcome to the future is now. $26 CGC 10 Eevee. You love to see it. You love to see it. Crazy. The highest one was Charizard, of course, $125. Wild. Alright. Enough of that. Crazy, man. Crazy. So, some of you might have caught it, some of you might not have. Heritage is now going to be doing weekly auctions. They do currently weekly auctions every Tuesday after the video game auction, but now they're going to give trading cards their own day, Wednesdays. So I love the way Heritage does their auctions. They auction one card at a time on a block. Essentially, like they're showcasing the card. You have literally 10 seconds to bid. Know what you're gonna do. It's live, like eBay, but you can't snipe because it's an actual auction. So they have going once, going twice. We really want to live stream those. Those are going to be a lot friendlier to the eye, but I don't know because it's a Wednesday. But this is also a Sunday. This is family time for a lot of people Sundays. So Heritage has their signature auction. I'm going to be streaming that, hopefully. Insane stuff in there, man. Insane stuff. But I'm really looking forward to the Heritage weeklies on Wednesdays. I think it's a real cool opportunity to be able to stream some of that stuff. Way cooler. Like, I'm envious of the people that were able to live stream PWCC lives on eBay when it was on eBay. Like, it was so much easier to watch. You're going every second a card's ending. You can just scroll down, see it, have all these tabs open. PokeRev did it. It was really cool to watch. I know Heritage would be similar. You wouldn't have to have all the tabs open because you have time to look at each card because it's not ending every second. So, yeah, it's some cool stuff. Not a whole lot of junk slabs. They're usually about 150 to 200 cards every auction. Could increase. So that'll be really cool. Really cool. How much value your cards need to be on Heritage doesn't matter. But I think there is a submission limit. I know for video games. So if you send them a lot of something, like 10 video games, the value total of those I think needs to be 10 grand. Pokemon might be similar. So most of the times when you're looking at the Pokemon stuff on a Heritage Weekly, it's some higher end stuff, but they do lot in some random bulk. You'll see a lot of times they do have like you'll see in the signature auction a bunch of like full sets graded. That's because somebody went to Heritage and said, hey, I got this binder of cards, and Heritage is like, okay, we'll grade this for you, and we're just going to take that off your sale price, the grading fee. So they do consignments like that, where they'll grade the cards through CGC, PSA, or WADA, and lop it off your money. So it's pretty cool. Very cool. They do a good job. What's up? Snagging any deals? Tons, Beluga. 2 deals. I only got 2 cards. One of them that's going to get a YouTube video. Actually, they both might, just because they might both go in the same video. But I probably won't get them for a while, because they go into the vault, and I'll leave them there for a few weeks, and then I'll get them out. But it is what it is. But really look forward to the Heritage stuff. So let me know. Let me know down below if Wednesday night, because I think it's Wednesday 9 p.m. or something like that they happen. But I don't know. I do like doing these live streams, but it is Sunday. I'm kind of in between. I'm in between. In between 2 ferns, which is Zach Galifianakis' podcast. In case you didn't know, it's amazing. Slam that like button for the YouTube algorithm, though. That'd be greatly appreciated. Just gonna run through some more of this stuff, kind of see where we're at. Here's a 13-pound Pikachu. God, that's such bullcrap. Did you know? Some of you might not have been here. Every Pikachu weighs the same weight. At least for like the first 4 sets that I looked at. And it's complete dog bleep. What are the odds? What are the odds they're in the same exact weight class? Now I gotta look at... Alright, I gotta look up one more. Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. Because that's Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. There's no way this Pokemon should have the same weight as like Chunky Chew in the beginning. Because that's not Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. They're definitely different. They're definitely different. But it's going to be 13 pounds. I'm going to get upset. Yup. Same height, same weight. We're living a lie. We're living a lie. Camera angles, my ass. You can't. There ain't no camera angles helping base set Pikachu compared to this thing. Look at the slender. That dude is. He's looking good. Wow. Every Pikachu's the same. What are we living in? All right, let's see. This one is same. Ha. It's changed my life. I don't know how I feel about it. It ain't amazing. All Pikachus are the same Pikachu. They're literally just. You know how many times they have to draw the same Pikachu? Like, ain't no other Pikachu's getting love. One Pikachu's getting love. That's sad. Like Charizards, like if you look at a shining Charizard versus the base unlimited Charizard, are they the same weight? Because they're definitely different Charizards. The odds of them weighing the exact same weight is 0. 0. Masaki's $468. Those cards just don't die. They're freaking chugging along, man. Pikachu $400. Get wrecked. All those Pikachu collectors out there, Godspeed. So I never got my answer on that Worlds promo, and maybe somebody can answer it now. There's a Worlds 2012 card in here, and maybe I'm getting close to it right here. Was this card given to every person that went to Worlds that was participating in Worlds 2012 tournament? Did they all get this card? Because it's not a winning card. Somebody please give me that answer, for the love of God. PSA 9, like this card is, that's a decent sale price. Like if I sold that for $300, I'd be pretty happy. The first edition one's $900. Someone say Pikachu? Yeah, there's 71 pages of Pokemon here, and probably 30 of them are Pikachu. At least. At a bare minimum, 30 pages of Pikachu. Blissey, PSA 10 Prime. Huh. I love this. I love these dark cards. They're so cool. All the Prime cards I love. I don't have a single one, but I love them. The Feraligatr one hits different. That thing, I love that card. Love it. $250 for a CGC 5.5. Who in their god mind would spend that money on that card? I just sold a CGC 5.5 Nidoking for the same price on eBay. And these cards, I tell you, 5 from CGC is beat. Like you're talking PSA 2 quality generally. Like they're way more forgiving on the low end. Way. Really wanted this Raikou. But I think I spent enough money buying that Black Label card. That was pretty cool. It'll be cool to get that family all together, that's for sure. I think staff people sometimes give it. Yeah, I saw there was one with a staff stamp on it, which is pretty cool. Most of all, though, as it's been trending flat, some cards higher. Say it every week almost now. It's like a broken freaking record. Some lower. I don't know. It's something I can't really see. Some of them did sell lower. Some of those versus cards like that Gengar I saw. So there are definitely cards selling low. Probably a good week to buy, though, because like I said, there's a lot of people traveling for the cons and definitely a lot of big-time collectors traveling today. Which helps. Always helps. Typhlosion card is dope. It's not a holo, though. This thing was a holo, that'd definitely be one of the Grail Typhlosions. Reminds me of the movie Twister, which was on TV today. I wonder, Umbreon PSA 10. Wow, $200 for this card. Where did that other Umbreon land? Let's see. The VMAX, the popular one of the month. It's still for sale. Are you serious? It's still going. Status live. That means it's probably $700, getting close to it. Wow. Here we go, boys and girls. It's about to end. $750, not including buyer's premium. Damn. The Giratina, though. Nope, just got extended. It's going again. We're going for another minute at least. There was a Giratina. I want to see where that thing ended. I probably skimmed over it. From 2009. Z&G sold a PSA 10 alternative art Ray for $450. I don't know how good that price is for that card. I have not followed that card. It seems if this card's going for $800, a Rayquaza, which the art isn't as good, for $450 still seems like a hell of a sale. Like, that's crazy. I don't know. But this card selling for $800+ is also insane. So this card, Pop 4, sold for $1,100. I mean, what do we? I need to go pull all these cards out and grade them. I literally have a bulk of all these old sets, and I sleeve all the holos, and I just put them in by the bulk. And I guess it's time to start grading some of these cards. This ain't no secret rare. These cards are getting shilled to the moon. It's insane. Look at all these Giratina cards. Holy cow. I don't know, man. Pop 104. Diamond and Pearl arrows right there also. It's yeah. To each his own. To each his own. Crazy times. Anyways, I'm going to head out. Next Saturday is the first Heritage auction signature, and I'm hoping to go live. Definitely keep you guys updated, hopefully through the week. See how that goes. But appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Appreciate it. It's always a good time. Slap that like button on the way out. I'd appreciate it. Always a good time hanging out with you guys on Sunday nights. It's look forward to it every week. That's for sure. It was a good time. Lots of cool Umbreon cards. Crazy. Modern cards are expensive. Note of the night. Alright. You guys have a good one, alright? Peace.